Welcome or welcome back, my lovely Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra. I hope by the time you're seeing your reading here, you are having a fantastic day today. This is going to be your next 72 hours timeless spread here to see what it is you may need to know. I always encourage you to look at your other elements in your chart so that you can get more messages, and you even can look at my other platforms as well too, or even book, look in the community tab for that information. Without further ado, guys, we're going to see what's going on. So immediately, this came out. Whoa. All three of these came out, and we're going to claim all these. Okay, this came out very fast here. So this is kind of telling me, even looking at this Wheel of Fortune here, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra, I feel that in the next 72 hours, there is some type of change. There's some type of movement that is happening, okay? I feel like this Four of Swords, this energy here that you guys can be currently in with this Four of Swords here, okay? And then I feel like the overall theme here is going to be the Wheel of Fortune here. Well, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is actually the blessing here. I feel the overall theme here is this Ten of Cups energy here. Okay. Let's elaborate on that first, and then we'll see if there's anything that you are being warned about you may need to know, okay? So I feel with this Four of Swords energy here that's coming out, guys. This could be the energy that a lot of you are in. Restless energy. I feel like you guys are thinking of a master plan. If you see his hands, he's in prayer formation here. So I do feel like it could be one of these things that you're really praying that something falls through. Okay, and this can be anything connected to a move. This could be anything connected towards an opportunity, traveling, job, anything. It's something I feel that even with family, okay, it's something that you guys are just really praying and anticipating and hoping that this happens for you. You know, I feel like you guys are saying, I'm really tired of being in this position here. Because if you look, you know, if you notice, right, he's laying on a bed, but if you see, he's not inside the cover. So to me, it's not like he's laying there because he's trying to get rest. He's laying there because he feels like he has to wait, like he's not comfortable. That's the energy I feel. So I feel like for some of you, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra, you have been feeling uncomfortable with some things here, and I feel like you're ready for change. Something is going to come in unexpectedly for you with this Wheel of Fortune is coming out as your blessing. I love this because it's like a big divine order. There's a shift in energy that's getting ready to take pursuit here. There's a change in direction here that's going to happen here. I definitely feel like this is connected to your purpose. This is connected to your future here. This is connected to your life here. This is connected to your home here, okay? Ten of Cups is that new beginning vibe here, I feel, what it's all about. Happy home, happy life here. You know, maybe for some of you, this could be tapped into a home here. Okay, I am picking up a home and I am picking up kids. That's really strong here. And maybe that can be what some of you are praying for, that you have a better home for yourself, a better home for your children, a better environment for your children, etc. It could be that energy here too. But I do feel like this is like let the divine work at play here. In the next 72 hours here, I do feel like the blessing is you are getting a call back. There's going to be something that you guys are going to get that you may feel at the moment that it's not possible. I feel like in the Four Swords energy, guys, it could be like you guys are thinking that something is kind of impossible to happen, but it will. If this is connected to a home here, it could be like maybe there's a home or something on the market, or apartment or something on the market, and maybe you guys feel like you don't have enough to be able to pay it, or whatever the case may be. But when this Wheel of Fortune comes in here, this means like it's kind of like the divine has the final say here, guys. It's like, you know, if it's written in your contract for you to have it, and if it's time for you to have it, it's going to happen. And the only thing you need to do is sit back and have faith and allow this wheel to turn in your favor. But I do feel the next 72 hours, something is definitely working in your favor, and it's going to be grounds of celebration here. I feel Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra, it is tied into a move here. But it very much could be tied into your career as well here too, guys. Okay, I love it. I just feel unexpected blessings coming in. I definitely feel like you guys in some way is going to get out of this Four Swords energy. I feel like you've been in this Four Swords energy for a minute here. You know, not getting a lot of sleep here. You have a lot on your mind here. You're very stressed out here. You're worried. I feel like you guys are in an energy right now that you don't feel comfortable where you at. Like I said again, if some of you are living somewhere or living with family or living with people you don't want to live with, you probably do not feel comfortable again, because I keep looking at how he's not tucked in that bed. And even though his hand is like a prayer formation here, to me it even feels like protection. So, because you look, the sword is on the side of him. So I feel too it's like a protection mechanism you guys are doing. You guys are somewhere that you don't feel, you know, it could be safe. You don't feel like at home. You don't feel complete here. And that is some type of change that's coming in. I mean, even looking at this angel here up top gives me like justice vibes here. Like there's some type of karmic justice at play that is going to take place here, guys. Okay, so that is actually beautiful. Let's see if there's anything you guys may need to be warned about. And I always say just take this with a grain of salt because, you know, it may resonate for you, it may not. Okay, so let's just see. Anything high vibrational spirit here, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra, be warned about here. Maybe they need to know here. Ooh, look at this. We have curtains revealed who the third party was. Okay. Now, this third party is going to mean a lot. It's going to mean something individually for you guys, okay? Third party can have something to do with a relationship. Maybe someone has been, you know, maybe you found out that someone was cheating, you walked away, but you was kind of curious who this third party was and you got the answer. If it's not connected to that, it definitely can have something to do with family, something sneaky, something trifling, okay? It could be somebody could have stole, someone did something sneaky, but the divine is going to reveal who this person is. And if it is tied to a relationship for some of you, Leo, Scorpio, and Virgo, and Libra, it probably is going to give you that confirmation to proceed with a divorce here. Or again, the divorce can even be tied to separating yourself from whoever's energy that you've been feeling a little flaky about. Honestly, I feel like this could be tied into family. For some, it could be tied into friendship. It definitely could be tied into work related, but I don't know. It's kind of giving me family a little bit more strong in the energy here. But again, curtains is getting revealed here. So you are getting the answers you need about, you know, who was the sneaky third party here. And it's, you know, for you to distance yourself here, guys, okay? Anything else here? Yeah, we have the why here. So again, I feel like the next 72 hours, guys, is the answers. You're finally getting answers. This 31 seems significant because there are 31 days in June, so it even could be by the end of this month here, you guys get the answers you need to be able to move accordingly. Because I feel like even your energy as the Four Swords, you have been very stumped as of lately. Two things here. You know, I feel like you're just kind of like you need answers. Or it could be like you're even asking like, you know, why me, or why am I going through this, or why am I having a hard time to find a job, etc., etc. But I just definitely feel like there is answers, you know, being revealed to you guys in the next 72, and you do have that Wheel of Fortune, and that comes in as unexpected change, but I feel it's good change, you know, for you guys, okay? So yeah, look at that divine twist of fate here. Okay, this even could be something significant with this week because this week is the 17th. So this can be something. Is today the 17th? I don't even know if today's the 17th. Today's, I think, is the 17th as I'm saying this, or it might be the 16th, whenever you're seeing this. But it even could be something that definitely is a confirmation that could take place in this week here. But I do feel there is a divine twist of fate for you, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, okay, and Libra here. There is a change that's getting ready to take place for your highest good here. Let's give you last messages before we close out. Anything else here? High vibration spirit that Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra may need to know for the next 72 for the highest good here. And we have Nourish the Shadow. I feel like this is a sign here to take care of your inner self here. Even though you are going through some things here, guys, don't lack taking care of yourself. You know, don't lack taking care of your soul and taking care of you. Okay, so make sure that you are attending to your needs here. And I feel like the shadow can even be your emotions here, like how you're feeling here. Like it's okay for you not to be okay here, guys. You don't have to feel like, you know, you got to keep walking around telling everybody you're okay when in reality you're not. Okay, so whatever emotions that may come up that you may feel, especially if it is tied into truth, don't be afraid to express that emotion that you are feeling here, okay? And we have, yep, surrender to receive here. You see what I'm saying here? So it's like that's another thing here too. Don't be afraid to surrender and say, listen, I'm releasing, you know, what does not serve me. I'm moving on from the situation here. I'm making peace from the situation here, because it does seem like too there is some truth or something being revealed here in the next 72 here. But again, I feel like this truth is helping you to be free in a lot of ways here, especially physically, you know, mentally, emotionally, and financially here. But the thing is, when you are being free from what does not serve you, you know, it makes you feel some type of way, right? The truth, that's the key word. The truth hurts, but it sets you free. So again, however you may be feeling about whatever information that you're going to receive in the next 72 hours, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra, don't be afraid to release that energy and don't suppress it, okay? Because I do feel there's like a 360 energy that is coming in and taking place with you guys, okay? Okay, my loves, I hope that all of these messages resonated for your highest good here. And I will catch you again with another next 72. Bye-bye.